It's not easy. So we're going to be talking about the tools, we're going to be talking about the threats, and I'm going to give you a toolkit that will help you. But before I go further into the presentation, our MC already said I have freebies. If you follow me on Instagram right away, you will get 5 free ebooks. Yes, by a link. We'll come to that later. But let me quickly go on into this presentation. I know this program is for women typically, right? But men, some of these things and many of these things will apply to you. Let me share a few statistics that would sort of help us as women to position ourselves and to, adjust the crown on our heads. 33 to 39% of businesses globally are owned by women or co-owned by women. And that statistic is rising. So for every business that you see, 10 businesses, 4 of them are businesses, owned by women. But beyond that, in Nigeria, if you look at it, especially in the career, in the professional space and in the secular industry, you see a lot more women gaining preeminence, right? Out of the top 5 banks in Nigeria, who are the MDs? Tell me, GTB. Answer me now. Zenith, FCMB. Give me other ones. At least, look at it. The times are changing. And you see businesses that are successfully managed and co-owned by women as well. 41% of Nigerian MSMEs are women-led as well. Everywhere you go, woman. Everywhere you go, woman. Conference, woman. Coincidentally, today, after this program, I'm going back home to be on a virtual webinar for the men in my church. I attend Daystar. So they're having a strictly masculine conference for men. And then I'm going to be speaking there. But I'm like, you guys are late. We women, we have been doing conferences for how many years? Are we seeing the results or not? We are going places. Some people are not confident to say, yeah, me, I'm seeing results. Oh. Part of the result is what we are seeing with Gladys. So we are seeing results. And in businesses, I consult for a lot of women businesses, guys. Women are doing millions and billions. You are part of them. Your own may still be in the future, but the money will come. It will match up with your dreams. 5 trillion naira annual economic potential if women achieve their full financial equity. And of course, 1 in 5 women-led businesses access formal financing in Nigeria. I think that's a good place to start. There were many years ago, you could hardly boast of even women on boards of banks. Talk less of becoming the MDs of these banks. I was reading about Zenith recently, I think during this week, and they, when they read out the things they had done this year, having a woman as the MD of the bank and the things that they had achieved, I'm like, correct. Women have signed out of the school of we don't know what we are doing, no. We have signed out of the school of only talking about bone straight, oh. We have wised up. We are talking billions. When we gather, we are talking about investment. Yes or yes. Right. You are in the marketplace for 3 reasons. And this is where this conversation gets deeper. Number 1, to make money. Number 2, to build wealth. Number 3, to build legacy. Can I say it again? You are in the marketplace for 3 main reasons. Number 1, to make money. Number 2, to build wealth. Number 3, to build legacy. Because I see a lot of women, and there's going to be a lot of breaking of tables and shattering of chairs today. I see small business owners. I see women who do businesses and who are under a lot of pressure because this business, that is the only thing people know that I do. Somehow, whether we're making loss or profit, let's just show up. We have stepped or signed out of the school of performance. Remember what I said earlier on? We're not performing just because we have to show up. We don't do business because, they will say, what am I doing? I have to go out of my house every day. When we go for women conferences, I have to do a card, whether the business is profitable or not. No, we don't do that. We are in business to make money. We're in business not only to make money, but to make profit as well. And I will explain this. I see a lot of women, when you ask them, How far? How much did you make last year? They don't know. What is your revenue? They don't know. What is your profit? They don't know. Some women, it is only their pastor's wives that they are giving all their stuff. Benevolence, all their stuff. But auntie, what is the bottom line? They don't know. You are in the marketplace. You are in that business to make money. And listen, if that business for you is not about money, then close it and go and open an NGO. Because if it is business, then the business of that business is money. You can't say you have been running a business for 5 years, for 3 years, and I'm asking you what is your revenue for last year. This is April, and you're saying, I really don't know. You can't say you're in business, and then I'm asking you, what's up? How much do you have in your bank account? And you're saying, actually, it is my accountant that knows. No, you must be on top of the business of that business, which is what? Money. If it is not money, then you are doing NGO. Even for your personal life, I know we are not in this world just for money, but money is so important to help us live amazing lives. Yes or yes? It is money that has put together all of these things. Money brought you here. Money will take you home. Okay, say, Coach Sola, you are talking about money too much. I don't need money. What is money? Come and drop your wallet here and go. Go home. Vex for me. We are in business, first of all, to make money. Let's realign ourselves. Realign. You are earning a salary. We're asking you what is up with your salary. I don't even know. I don't even know where my money is going. Money is inanimate. You are animate. Money cannot be wiser or smarter than you. You say, well, the people, they don't really fixate or focus on money. My dear, I consult for a lot of them. They fixate on money. 10,000 naira is as important to 5 million naira for a wealthy person. Because it is not just about the quantity. It is about the value and the ability to be able to use your money judiciously. So number one, you are in the marketplace to make money. Understand your finances. I'm not saying that you should become an accountant overnight. I'm not saying that you should know all of those things like, some people will say, I don't like maths. When I was in school, I didn't like maths. Even me, I didn't like maths. I don't know how I passed statistics. Recently, my husband was saying my 11-year-old has an assignment, and it is statistics. I should come and answer it. I said, do you know how I passed statistics? It was by prayer and fasting. Do you know how I passed further maths? What has further maths done for me in this my adult life? What has statistics done for me in this my adult life? You learn all of those things, but at the end of the day, listen, money is not math. Money is not statistics. Money is every day I make it, I spend it, there's left, I save it, and I invest. Do you get? So don't say because I didn't like maths in school, so I don't like money. You want to make a lot of it? You want to build wealth from it? You must like it. You must know it. You must understand it. So, number one, making money in business. And it's simple. You can learn knowledge. You can borrow sense. You can borrow knowledge. You can buy sense. You can buy knowledge. What is my business? What is the revenue? How much would it cost to attain this revenue? At the end of everything, what do I have left? What are my direct costs? If your business is making loss upon loss upon loss upon loss upon loss, auntie, you're not doing a business. So let's understand the concept of making money. And I know how many people are career people here. You earn a salary, you're not a business owner. This applies to your personal finance as well. You earn your salary. What are your costs? What are your necessities? Every day, every month, you buy food, right? What are the things that you need to spend money on a monthly basis? Those are your need to have. Just like a business, those are your cost of sales. By the time you remove all of those things and the nice to have or administrative expenses, what is the profit? The profit is the cocoa. Because the profit is what will determine how fast your business can grow. Are we together? So, number one, make money. Understand it. Invest in it. As a personal, on a personal level, as a salary earner, What do I need to know about money? How to make it? How to manage it? How to multiply it? As a business owner, for my business, what do I need to learn about money? I need to learn about my revenue. I need to learn about my cost of sales. I need to learn about my administrative expenses. Then I need to learn about my net profit. If you do not invest in financial literacy, then you are not ready to win in the marketplace. You know, the Bible says that a man that has money has a lot of friends. If you are that business owner who is always going out to meet your friends, oh, I made a loss, I don't know what to do. Very soon you don't have friends again, no? Right? Because if you are in business, then you should be making money. Even as an individual. How many of you sometimes feel that some other friends, they are more friendly or they are friendlier with people that have money? Like me, they don't involve me. I don't hear about those things. Auntie, level up. When money comes, you cannot be ignored. And the Bible says so as well. Aha. So you are in the marketplace again for making money. Now, it is not enough to then make money. We move to the second thing. A lot of people make money. Almost everybody here makes money. And some people will say, no, coach, you are not making money. I remember consulting for somebody last year. And then she came and said, this whole 2025, I have not even made money. I said, truly? You earn a salary and you have side businesses. She said, coach, I'm serious. So I said, print out your bank statement for me, which is what I typically do every time that I talk to somebody. She printed her bank statement and we both realized and saw, you know, bank statements don't lie, that 174 million went through her account from January to December of 2025. And then she started to palpitate. How? I don't know. This money is a lie. It's not a lie. The money went through. You know why embassies say, submit your bank statement? It's garbage in, garbage out. Apart from the Bible, bank statement is one of the most accurate documents in this world. And then I said, no, the money came in. The next thing is that it is not enough to make money for your business or as an individual. How do you convert that money so that it remains wealth? That's the issue. We make money. You earn salaries. But at the end of the day, you don't know where it is going because you do not have a structure or a mechanism to convert that money to wealth. I was sharing with a group of people yesterday and I said, my first 1 million naira in my life was in my early 20s and it came as a gift. I didn't work for it. I'd introduced a senior colleague to my uncle, was a top official somewhere, and they wanted her to do something. Unfortunately, my uncle passed 2 weeks after. I didn't know they had even sealed the deal. So later, the woman came and gave me a check and said, thank you for introducing your uncle to me. We signed that deal the same day that we met. And gave me a check of 1 million. I'm like, 1 million naira? In those days, there was no instant transfer. These days that we're enjoying, OPay, let me give you OPay. OPay to OPay. 1 second, the money has landed. In those days, if they gave you a check from the north, it would take 7 days to clear. How many people are Gen Zs here? You guys are enjoying. When that check cleared in my bank account, I'm like, what? 1 million at a sitting? Even now, if anybody gives you 1 million, the kind of prayer you will pray for them, it's still a lot of money, right? We're talking about 23, 24 years ago. I went wild. I'd been telling my mom, I'm moving out of this house, I'm going to rent my house. My sisters, that was the first thing I did. Rented a house. Yes. My landlord will forever be happy. That landlord. Because when I got into that house, I'm like, what is this? The tiles, remove the tiles. Redo the tiles. Put the rug that when you step on it, you will bounce. I put AC there. I changed everything. My sisters who were living in the UK, they used to call that my house Little London because it was so comfortable. Ask me, apart from those things, what did I do with that money? Not even 5,000 came into the future with me. Did I make the money? Did I have the money? Did I convert it to wealth? That's what happens. Only if, sometimes, one day I then stumbled on the spreadsheet. Because me, in those days, I would not budget before. I would write after I'd spent the money. And then I was too ashamed of myself. So, remember I said in the marketplace, you make the money. Out of that money, you build wealth. And that is what separates a lot of people. Right? That is what will determine whether you'll be wealthy in the long run or not. How do you convert or how do you build wealth? You convert your income. Income is the money that comes in on a monthly basis as salary. Income is what comes for your business. Don't get me wrong, you must necessarily spend money. Right? You must spend money to remain alive. In business, you must spend money to pay rent, to pay salaries, yes or yes. But what I'm saying is that when you spend that money, you must always remember that part of that money must go into the future. Part of that money must not be spent. Part of that money must be given a potential to make more money for you. And that is building wealth. And building wealth just simply means converting part of your income into assets on a regular basis. I know some people will say, this code doesn't know that I make 40,000 per month. Yes. Proverbs, I can't remember if it is 21:10 or so. It says that there is oil desirable in the house of the righteous, but a foolish man spends it all. A foolish man is the person that makes money either as a salary person or a business owner, and they spend it all without removing at least small of it to go into the future with them. So, what's your finances looking like? Do you get money and spend it all? Pay your tithes, fine. Remove your necessities. I'm going to jump my notes now because of time. Have a budget. 50% of whatever you make goes into your necessities, necessarily. 20 to 30% into savings and investment. The remaining 20%, take care of yourself. I'm talking to women. Listen, I'm not a finance coach that will tell you not to enjoy your life. This girl here enjoys her life. But I am saying that not everything must go into spend. Learn to convert your income into assets. So the person who says, I earn only 40K is small. When I earn 400K, I will save and invest. No, you won't. Because you see, financial success is about cultivating the right habits. And it is not a function of the amount of money that you have. It is the mindset and the resolution that you have. So, remove 4K out of 40K consistently. I have respect for you. More than the person who says, I have 1 million to save. They save it in January, then they forget about saving and investment until next year, June. No, I don't have respect for you. But I have respect for that person who says, this money is small. And that is what we see in the parable of the talent. The master wasn't upset with him because the master knew that he gave the last servant 1 talent. He was the one that distributed it. Listen, if that guy had come back with 2 talents, you would have received the same recommendation. Thou faithful servant, enter into the joy of your Lord. Joy is joy. No smaller joy, no bigger joy. But he said, listen, what you gave me was small, which is what happens. And that's why poor people will continue to be poor. Because we despise the little in our hands, forgetting that seeds are, after all, small. The seed that you came out of, were you not small? Go and read biology again. Yes or yes? Abi, when you came into this world, when you were, what's the biology? I'm not a science person. When you were an embryo, were you like this? You were a seed. Trees, seeds. Do you see? So, do not despise little beginnings. Do not despise small seeds. So, remember I'm saying that you're in the marketplace for 3 reasons. Make money, build wealth, then build legacy. And legacy is, we start to talk about impact. We start to talk about influence. We start to talk about the problems you are actually solving in the marketplace. Are we still together? So make money, build wealth, and legacy. Let me now quickly run through the slides one by one. Making money, I already talked about it. Whether you're a salary person or a business person, please know your numbers. Please become more interested in financial literacy. Please read books. Minister Evelyn, I love you. Some people would say we are going to be wealthy. But in the last 1 year, you have not read a single financial book. How now? You have not done a single course. But auntie, you're on YouTube every day learning how to do the brows. The brows will pay your bills. After all, whatever you want to succeed at, the proof of your desire, right, is in the amount of work that goes into learning about that thing. He said, all of us, we will be like Dangote. Well done. Be carving brows. Be doing contour. January to December. And you think your finances will take care of itself. No. You invest in financial literacy. And we live in an age, it's easier to build wealth. It's easier to make money. You can sit down today now, before the day is over, and you write a PDF. And you go to your friends, I have a PDF, I want to teach you how to. Everybody's saying, how? Comment, book, 5,000. You have sold 100. Tomorrow. I hope you know that you can monetize your knowledge immediately. We are in the knowledge economy. You say, there are a lot of coaches, there are a lot of consultants. Everybody is now a coach. We live in the knowledge economy, and it will continue to grow. Fix yourself. Find your own place there. Teach what you know. Monetize your knowledge. Monetize your passion. Monetize your proficiency. Monetize your past experiences. Monetize your potential. Teach your knowledge. When I was growing up, or in the earlier years of my career, I say you want to buy stocks. American stocks. How? Who dash you? But these days, there's bamboo. At your tip. And you are hearing these things as they say, it is scam. I don't believe everything that is digital. And you want to build wealth. The world is changing. Artificial intelligence. People literally go on AI. They put in the right prompts. They write a book in 1 hour. They go on Facebook. They do a course. They write a script. They record. Don't say, I don't know. I'm shy. I don't know how to communicate well. I hope you know people are now using animated videos to teach courses. No, if you are ready, the world is ready. If you are ready, your money is ready. So you will get the right information. You read books. Know your numbers. Track your performance. Price for profit, not approval. Diversify your income streams. Build wealth. Your business is a wealth vehicle. Business owners, listen. I tell people that all of the statistics we read about the richest people in the world, what do you think makes the most of their riches? They say Elon Musk is now at $800 and something billion. I hope you know he's going to become the first trillionaire soon. I hope you know. His net worth is at 800 and something. And we want to make money. Fellow billionaires, you are not reading about other billionaires. Look at how you are looking at me. Go and start reading. If you're a billionaire, you read like a billionaire, you see what other billionaires are doing. Yes? What makes the most of his 800 and something million is shares in what? In Tesla. His stocks in his listed companies. Jeff Bezos, Facebook. I know that it is not everybody that will own a business. So I'm not here to say everybody must become an entrepreneur. But let me tell you, the most of your success will come from your business. That's one thing I have learned from very wealthy people. Go and read up and do the statistics. Then somebody say, but I'm not a business person. I'm not inclined to do business. I was never inclined to do business too. In fact, when I was younger, I would say, no, business is not my thing. No, I don't like business. But what is business? Business is leverage. You don't have to be the one doing it. I have a friend who sells eggs on Facebook. She's a millionaire selling eggs. I know people who are selling gari. I know people who are selling protein. I'm not saying go and sell gari. I'm just giving you examples. Sometimes business is about partnership. You have the skills, I have the talent. We leverage one another's strengths. Do you see? So business is not necessarily having a shop or a store. It's a coalition of systems. I'm a chartered accountant. I don't practice chartered accounting again, if there's anything like that. But I have tons and tons of clients who want me to be on top of their books. So I did a joint venture with a friend who loves accounting. And we opened a small practice. When the businesses come, I dump them on her. I don't know what is going on, but I trust her. That's a partnership. All I see is that at the end of the month, money is coming in for me. Is that business or not business? Am I there? That's business. Leverage. Leverage. All right. So as the money comes in, like I already said, retain part of the money. I've gone ahead of my slides. I'm coming back and I'll walk back again. And then I was talking about legacy as well. Under legacy, they are not moving it. Impact, influence, and reputation. Again, because this is a faith-themed conference, it cannot just be about money and wealth. What are we doing with our lives? What are we doing with our gifts? I'm at a place in my business that, listen, guys, run this business. I want to serve in other capacities. I want to help other business women grow. I'm going to be 46 in June. Let me tell you why I'm saying it. I'm not just announcing my age. The most of the accomplishments I have had have come in the last 3 to 4 years. Grants, U.S. Consulate, MasterCard Foundation, this and that. And I'm helping women realize that age is not a barrier. My father became a millionaire for the first time at about 58 or 57. This age thing that we carry as ancient of days around, I don't think I can do it again. I don't think I can learn. You can't be poor and be proud. You can't be broke and be proud. So right now, I am moving. I'm still doing income. I'm still doing businesses. But I'm also saying, how can I make an impact? What can I pioneer in my industry, in the marketplace? If anybody told me 5 years ago I'll be a tech lady or tech sister, I'll be like, how now? But as you do the work, you see the needs arising. And then I'm like, we teach people about financial literacy now. And then we tell them, we are going to invest. How? Go and budget. How? We must make a turnkey solution available for them. Don't just say, learn about financial literacy. Say, what can we do? Then I was in a community talking about collaboration as well. And they said, there's this opportunity to pitch in for a grant. I'm like, in my life, I've never won a grant. Mindset. But let me try this one. And I did. It was a USADF grant. And we won the grant. That was the grant that we used to build our first app. It is called WealthSync. And it's an aggregator of various mutual funds. I'll show you later, just before I end. So I'm moving from just the income into impact and influence. How do we make it easier? Remember, as faithpreneurs too, it is not just dog eat cat, who makes the most money, competition. We're also thinking about how lives can actually be changed. Are we together? And that's about impact and influence. And that's what drives us every day. So how can this industry be better? I know it's good to do competition, but I don't do competition. So all the younger people in my industry, they are my mentees. All of them are spoken at my conferences. Come, talk about your products. The goal is to make more people financially aware. Yes or yes? They say, I'm here going in this industry. Don't let them know what they're doing. I know many people come into our academy to learn our courses and they go reproduce it. We can't stop them, but you know what? As we are doing it, we go higher, they're going lower. Be copying. I can't stop you from copying, but as I'm doing those things, more ideas are coming. You can't catch up because our source is internal. Do you get what I'm saying? Remember where I started from? Latching on Pastor Godman's message. So we do the work for the impact as well in the marketplace. How many things did I say you need to do as business people in the marketplace? Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And the legacy is about the impact. It's about the influence. It's about the reputation. 4 tools that would help you succeed at these 3 things. Number 1, knowledge. Read books, please. In the last 1 month, I've read 3 books. In my car, I'm reading. I want to be better. I want to understand how to make wealth more, not just for myself, but for the people I'm teaching. They say, you want to get better. The things that you have been teaching since 2 years ago are the things you're still teaching. You know, they work now. Because I want to be a speaker, global speaker. They have called you 2 years ago. It's the same example that you used. No, you know they work like that. Get knowledge. Buy books. Improve on your expertise. Whatever it is you are doing, get better. Be highly sought after. If they call your name or they are looking for somebody to do something, be top of mind for people. And it wouldn't come by just you saying, what is happening on Instagram? How are they doing it? Listen, we will get inspiration from others, but let's stop copying. Because we are unique and we have the ability to also draw strength from God and to understand how we are going to do our own thing. Number 3, people and partnerships. You want to make money, build wealth, build legacy. Please leverage people. Gone are the days where I don't want them to see what I'm doing. Oh, they must not copy me. Let them copy. As you are copying, we have moved on. Do you get it? That word is not landing well. So you say, let them not copy me. If you put it online, they have copied you already. Have you not seen videos? How many of you have seen videos of me on Facebook being cloned? They put artificial intelligence, they used AI to do my voice. What will I do now? Sheba, I posted video, they ruin my own voice, put their own voice. Can you stop it? You continue to sensitize the public and continue to go higher and do more. And then embrace tenacity. Money issues are not stuff that I can complete today. But, the whole essence of this keynote is to sensitize you to become more interested in your finances. You want to build wealth, you must commit to it. You commit to the knowledge. You commit to the expertise. You work the muscles. You learn how to invest. And of course, there are threats in the marketplace. Making money, increasing money, there are threats. What are the threats? Macroeconomic issues. When the Iran war started, did they get our consent for that war to start? When diesel price was going to go up, did they get our consent? No. So there are macroeconomic issues. There are things outside of your control that will contend with your ability to build wealth. So you must constantly work against them. Let me talk about investment very quickly, and then I'll bring this to a close. As we talk about making money, converting it to wealth, and building legacy, there are 4 to 5 investment classes that must be of utmost importance to you. And this is where the knowledge comes through for you. You must constantly learn about it. Don't jump on trends. Coach Sola said I should make money. Coach Sola said I should convert it to wealth. She said I should build legacy. But how? I know you are making money through your salary. I know that you are making money through your business. But how do you convert it to wealth? 5 investment classes. And then the first thing, cash and cash equivalents. How many of you have heard of mutual funds? Money market mutual funds, safe locks. They give you that cushion, that certainty. Some of us, you don't have businesses buying some asset classes or doing stocks because you don't even have any certain investment. You don't have anything in your portfolio. And the first investment you are doing is, they said you will give me money, and then you rush into it. Pace yourself. Cash and cash equivalent. If you have not started your investment journey or you are new to investment, start with money market mutual funds. Start with something that you can always fall back on. Start with something that grows before your eyes. Stanbic IBTC. I mentioned WealthSync. You want to grow wealth? Start with something that gives you like a balance. We talk about fixed income securities as well. As I start to wrap up, we're talking about treasury bills. I know that there's a lot of noise about investing and you want to get started. But please pace yourself and diversify. Don't jump on trends. Don't do everything that everybody is doing. So cash and cash equivalents, fixed income securities, we have treasury bills, we have commercial papers and all. Then we talk about growth, equities. How many of you have heard of equities? How many of you do equities? How many of you buy stocks here? How many people you don't buy stocks? You have not started investing. We need a master class after this one. How many people want a master class to learn more? How many people invest? Okay, how many people do not invest? But earlier on, you guys didn't raise your hand. Invest in equities, stocks. The Nigerian stock market has done phenomenally well since, in the last 4 years. Buy stocks, but read more about it. Growth stocks, bank stocks, GTB, Zenith, learn the fundamentals, energy stocks, Seplat, Aradel, Do your due diligence. Coach Ola said I should buy. Telecommunications, empty. I'm giving you a cheat code for some of the best stocks right now performing well. But don't put your rent money in stocks, because when you need it, that's when the stock market might be down. And that's why I said to do money market mutual fund, do fixed income, and then do stocks, which will give your portfolio growth. Of course, manufacturing, Dangote Cement, Boa Foods, right? And then do real estate. My friend and sister Grace will talk about real estate and all of the other things. And then do alternative assets. These are the things that will help you move your income into building wealth. Do you see? As I wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, I want to beg you. You need to take your finances seriously. Because nobody is going to do it for you. You think our government, yeah, they have a clue, right? They have a clue on what is happening. Right? A few days ago, I put out a post on Instagram, and I said there are 7 reasons you should not take your finances seriously. I said because number 1, you have a trust fund that is going to be unveiled as a secret. Abby, they kept a trust fund for you, and they have told you that when you are 40 or 45, that's why you're not taking your finances seriously. The second thing is because your government is coming to save you. You know our government, they are very passionate. Very soon, they will declare that we should be paid 1 million naira per month. So we shouldn't take our finances seriously. Yes or yes? You see, we are in good hands. When we talk about finances, I don't like saying nobody will come to save you. Because I'm here as a savior with knowledge. So somebody will come to save you, but you have to save yourself. Do you see? I want you to take a moment to reflect on your financial journey so far. How would you rate yourself? Do you think you're doing well with your finances? Do you think you need to do a lot of work, more work? Do you think you need to invest in knowledge? What are the things that you need to, what are the things you think you need to immediately put into place? This conversation is meant to sensitize you and to get you started. And I hope that at least one of the things and one of the points I have noted will stay with you and it will energize you to start to take a journey towards financial prosperity. My name is Sola Adesakin, and I hope with these few points I've been able to convince you. We have a course at Mina, as Smart Stewards. It is called Mina. When I came in, you said you just joined. It's all of these things that I have said, making, managing, multiplying money, Mina will teach you. And at a very basic level, it is 25,000. So I said, I'm coming here, give them 30K. I think there's a code at the back that you can get to just get on it. It will immediately put you on the right path. If you follow me on Instagram, like I already said, I have 5 free ebooks that can also get you started. And of course, I came with a copy of my other books. I hope when we see next time, you will show me results. And you'll be proud to say, Coach Sola, we're doing well. Thank you.